Hi guys, welcome to No ABC. I am actually sorry you have to listen to these videos. To be honest, this channel is just my personal homework, look to practice English pronunciation. So if you find my English harder to tolerate, trust me, it's not your fault. Also, the content on this channel may not be 100% accurate. Those stories comes from Chinese social media, which means they are possessed public info basically. A field on top of other field. For example, last week we talked about how Europeans suffered without air conditioning, but personally, I have never I have never ever been to Europe, so I have no idea how hot it actually gets there. However, even if the stories looks perfect facts, the online browsing is 100% real. It at least shows what Chinese netizens are hyping up at this very moment. In this episode, we are talking about a man who has become an absolute god on the Chinese internet. This World Cup gave many Chinese people a fair cartography, cartography lesson and introduced us to a country called Cape Verde. It's an archipelago of the coast of West Africa with a population of only 525,000. That's basically the size of a single small city in Chinese yet. Yeah. The Chinese internet is obsessed with a keyword right now for three main reasons. The first reason, of course, is their goalkeeper Wojciech. He is often he is officially the most loved man among Chinese football fans in the World Cup. So, how did this guy get well in Chinese? Simple. He His defense style bring out very specific Chinese humor on the grand stage of the World Cup. Our goalkeepers rate on the high-tech green morning dollars, oh, million dollars marketing waves and isn't club system. But what does Virginia Reno forget and hard accent and hard results? The total win of World national team wasn't even called the bench warmers of European club. Many of their players even have part-time jobs in daily life. On the porch, they faced superstar worst hundreds of millions and non-stop attacked. But Virginia, a 14 years old girl, kept brought up to 27 shots in a single match, with 7 single match director on the target. A photo per oh, I know for a football match is 19 minutes means he faced attacked every 3 or 5 minutes. Because of this, Chinese netizens nicknamed him a war of the thing, and even photoshopped him into a 1,000-armed Guanyin of Chinese mythology. The second reason is a bit of a rumor, but instantly some Chinese element. Cape Verde is a country made of 10-mile islands in the North Atlantic, 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 with a total land area of about 4,000 square kilometers. That's only a quarter of the size of Beijing. The entire country has only one modern national level stadium. That means FIFA started and the world has it that this stadium was built with aid from China. Also, after Virginia became famous in the World Cup, he told the meeting, "My mother couldn't come witness the most important moment of my life because we could afford the visa fare and plane tickets to America. I really wish she were here." Guess what? Chinese businessmen living in the Cape Verde stepped up and sponsored his family flights and hotel for the World Cup. How a country with such a small population and limited with attitude. This is tied to the trade reason. The second reason is a mix of contract and journalists. Compared to Cape Chinese football is absolutely a joke. China has 1.4 billion people, the second largest population and the second largest GDP in the world. Our industrial output, accounting for over 13% of the global total, and we are known as the world ultimate infrastructure monster. Yet the last time Chinese entered the World Cup was in 2002, over 20 years ago. Today, the most common news Chinese netizens is about Chinese food intolerance, violence, losing match, cooperation, and pleasing enjoy large rich seafood banquet. This tribal environment makes Towards success looking incredible brilliant. To make it worse, rumors say the president of Cape Verde recently had dinner with the Chinese ambassador and confirmed a friendly match between their national team and the Chinese national football teams after the World Cup. Believe it or right. But the Chinese national team actually replied, "We are too busy. We have no time." This is perfect proof a Chinese approved. When people feel embarrassed, they always pretend to, to be busy. As for me, I have their internet in Chinese football experiences that they worst take past money. I only watch tennis, basketball, or ping pong. For as long as I can remember, Chinese football has been a function. So, one more joke. During this World Cup doesn't really matter. Finally, I must give a huge congratulations to the Cape Verde for the greater success. Oh, uh, sorry. Real finally, don't forget this is no ABC. The reason I cracked this channel is to have a Gemini crack my spoken English. I hope I did sorry. I hope I I did a better than last time. Well, welcome to subscriber like the witness my progress. See you next time. Goodbye.